Trump hush money trials took a very unexpected turn with adult film star Stormy Daniels' court testimony on Tuesday. She appeared in court testifying about their alleged 2006 sexual encounter and the subsequent $130,000 hush money deal made during the 2016 presidential campaign's final days. Trump didn't address Daniels' testimony explicitly but said, "Their case is totally falling apart." He also complained about being stuck in court when he could be out campaigning.
It's a disgrace. In the meantime, I'm stuck. I'm here. Instead of being in Georgia, instead of being in New Hampshire, instead of being in Wisconsin, and all the different states that we wanted to be in, we're not able to be there because we're stuck in this trial, which everyone knows is a hoax. Thank you very much.
Daniels recounted details of their meeting, including Trump's alleged attempts to involve her in his TV show and her decision to speak out despite the payoff and its repercussions. During cross-examination, Daniels clashed with Trump's lawyer, Susan Necheles, who accused her of fabricating claims to extort Trump. Trump's legal team argued that some of Daniels' testimony was unduly and inappropriately prejudicial, requesting a mistrial. Trump's attorney, Todd Blanche, informed the judge that Daniels' testimony, suggesting Trump didn't use a condom and that she experienced a blackout during part of their encounter, was among the unfair claims. Although the judge denied the mistrial motion, he acknowledged there were things that would have been better left unsaid and agreed to strike them from the record. Daniels testified about meeting Trump at a golf tournament in 2006 in Nevada. She was 27, while he was almost as old as his father, who was 60. She described it as a very brief encounter. She also presented pictures of them from the 2006 trip to the jury. She recounted being asked by Trump's bodyguard that Trump wanted to have dinner with her. She said she replied, "No," with an expletive in front. Later, her publicist convenienced her to go au put with Trump, citing that, "It'll make a great story. He's a business guy. Like, what could possibly go wrong?" Daniels said she went to Trump Penthouse Hotel Suite. She saw Trump in his silk or satin pajamas. She asked him to change it, which he did. She detailed their conversations, including Trump's interest in her adult film career and his invitation to his TV show and sexually transmitted diseases. She said she was tested constantly, and "I've never had a bad test." Daniels recounted chatting with Trump for about 2 hours. When she returned from the bathroom, she found him lying on the bed in boxer shorts and a t-shirt, which startled her. Trump remarked, "I thought you were serious about what you wanted." She said she felt there was an imbalance of power for sure. He was bigger and blocking the way, but I was not threatened either verbally or physically. She confirmed having sex with him, describing it as brief. Trump allegedly commented, "It was great. Let's get together again, honey bunch," without using a condom or expressing concern about his wife finding out. He didn't provide his phone number either. Daniels stated they met again in January 2007 at the launch of Trump's vodka brand, where she was introduced to Karen McDougal. Trump also invited her to Trump Tower, assuring her about his efforts regarding The Apprentice. Their final encounter occurred in the summer of 2007, when Trump invited her to his Los Angeles bungalow. Daniels recounted his persistent sexual advances, to which she responded by stating, "I told him I was on my period." Trump later called her to convey that he could not have her on his show. The core of the case revolves around payments made by Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, to Daniels at the end of the 2016 campaign. Cohen paid Daniels $130,000 to maintain her silence regarding her allegations of a sexual encounter with Trump. This trial marks the first criminal proceeding involving a former president. Daniels revealed on Tuesday that her manager Gina Rodriguez approached her in 2015 about going public with her story for financial gain after Trump announced his presidential candidacy. However, it wasn't until the release of the Access Hollywood tape in October 2016 that interest in her story peaked. Rodriguez then informed her that Trump and Cohen were willing to pay for her silence, prompting her agreement to prevent her undisclosed story from becoming public knowledge. She emphasized, "I didn't care about the amounts, it was just get it done." Prosecutors allege that Trump reimbursed Cohen for the payment, disguising it as legal expenses, leading to 34 counts of falsifying business records against Trump. Despite the charges, Trump maintains his innocence. The revelation of Daniels' deal with Cohen came to light in a January 2018 article in the Wall Street Journal. Reflecting on the impact of the story on her life, Daniels described it as chaos, recounting the barrage of inquiries from her husband, friends, and even unexpected visitors showing up at her doorstep.